Hello and welcome to Budget Fishing. I'm here at Todber Manor today for the next 28 hours. Weather is looking rather angry. Today, trying a couple of new baits, so I'll just quickly show you what I'm using. So down here we have a selection of Pond Pigs baits. So we've got their Crabuna goo, some pineapple, plum and banana pop-ups, some Crabuna wafters, and some of their deep red boilies, which I believe are squid and something else. As you can see, weather's looking a little bit angry today. I've been here for about an hour. I've had a skimmer so far on Big Haze Lake. Now, I wasn't aware there was any skimmers in here, so that was a bit of a surprise. Not here on my own today. I actually have Louis, who's sat quite patiently in his bed. Nice to have a buddy with me. Also got in the net swim over somebody who follows us on Instagram, so at some point later on I will hopefully introduce this. I'll speak to him first, make sure he's happy to be on video, and then show you something with regards to the catches we have over the next few days. Left hand rod is making noises again. That was the one I had the skimmer on. That's using the Crabuna wafter. I've got a deep red boilie on the middle rod and a Pacific tuna, because we know that works on the, at this venue on the right hand rod. I'm in a corner swim, so left hand rod is about here, middle rod is sort of over here in the middle, and the right hand rod is over there in the middle. But yeah, it's a bit muggy. It's well, since we've been here, but let's see what happens over the coming hours. 6 o'clock. I've had a skimmer on a what do you call them? A wafter. Only about 4 ounces to half a pound, if that. I didn't think there was anything that small in here. And that was out of a margin. Turned around, got a cast other side of the lake into the margin. Boom, skimmer. So I've moved away from the margins because that's obviously where they're hiding. At the moment though, very, very, very quiet. I've had knocks on each line, but nothing to write home about. I've just had a chat with Richard on the next swim. He's had a load of silt kicking up just in front of him. He's moved one of his lines in next to it. It was knocking and knocking, the silt was still kicking up, but nothing has taken as yet. It's one of those at the moment. It's still very, very quiet. It's a little bit muggy, especially sat in the bivvy. The dog's loving everything. As you can see, he's not interested in his dinner when there's so much bait and everything sat down there. But as you can see, looking out, it's a little bit overcast. It's about 22, 23 degrees. Baits went out about an hour ago again with everything that gets associated to it. I've got the wafters on a multi-rig. The other two are on standard hair rigs with a lead clip. Yeah, very, very quiet so far, with nothing to write home about. He says as one of his lines starts making funny noises. That was, which one was that? That was the red one, so my left. Let's see if anything more comes of it, but the way today's going, I can't imagine it will do until a little bit later on. No. But yeah, that's what I've had for most of the day so far. Little knocks, receiver goes, nothing else happening. The bobbins aren't doing much at all, so very, very slight knocks. Probably need to turn the sensitivity down tonight. But yeah, I will update with more as we go. So time now is 5 to 10. It's been very, very quiet all day. I've just had something faff about with one of mine, but there was nothing there on the end of it. So it's one of those, I'm having one of those days. My USB charging cable is decided not to work. My receiver's going dead, and I haven't got 9-volt batteries. I've only got AA's. Yeah, we will. It can only get better. That's the positive side of it. But I suppose these things happen. it'll be interesting to see what else can, if anything else can go wrong. But as things stand, yeah, I had the skimmer first thing this morning after about 10 minutes. That was 4 to 6 ounces, something like that. But yeah, very, very quiet. Fingers crossed it's not so quiet overnight. So, very quick video. It's 1:30 in the morning. First carp is now in the net. And here she is, 22 pounds. Absolute powerhouse of a tailfin. Really, really good scrap. As you can see, lovely, lovely common carp. Anyway, she's wiped out 2 of my lines. She's in the net. I am now going to go and get her back where she belongs. Morning time now is 10 to 6 in the morning. I must have had about 3 hours sleep all night, if that. It's not the dog snoring, it's actually been the rods going off, which has been quite nice. 3 so far, biggest being £23 5 ounces, which was caught about 10-15 minutes ago. Smallest being £16. Didn't get any photos or anything of the £16 one because it came not long after the one that I did take a few bits of. Absolutely shattered. All the fish have been caught on the deep red Pond Pigs Boilies deep reds, straight off the deck. The water temperature is actually very warm. As soon as you put your hands in there, you realise how warm the water actually is at the moment. But yeah, 3 fish so far. Happy days, can't complain. Largest 23.5. Winner. So time now is 10:15. Nothing's happened since the one at 5 o'clock this morning. It's been very, very quiet. It's also got very, very warm already. I think it's due to be about 24-25 degrees. Switched the rigs up a little bit. I've got one on a zig now, so we'll see how that goes. But speaking to the bailiff this morning, he was saying that for the last 2 weeks, with it being as hot as it has, he said everything's been caught at night. So I'm in for a quiet day from the sounds of it. But fingers crossed something will happen before I go home at 5 o'clock. But yeah, just a very quick update to go from there. Richard's fish last night was his PB. Hopefully I can get a picture up of that in a bit. But yeah, 10:15, very hot already, very quiet. The water temperature is boiling, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go on the feed. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll get something and go from there. So, didn't get to finish off the last video in a timely manner. Phone died whilst I was on the bank. Phone charging cable wasn't working, which was really annoying. Otherwise I would have finished it off whilst I was there. Long and short of it, there was only the 3 caught during the trip. Rich had that one as well, which was his PB. Weather conditions, it was very hot during the day, or there had been a hot spell just prior to it. The water temperature was really, really warm, so nothing really happened apart from overnight. Hopefully get out and about again in the next couple of weeks, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully next time I'll be a little bit better set up. I was not planning on doing a lot of videoing whilst I was there. But yeah, any questions or queries, pop them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer as soon as I can.